Hello everybody and welcome back to the last but one part of our Let's Make series number 5, Noel Christmas album. In this part we're going to cover the inside cover, which is here, and all we've got is a pocket, some backing paper and then a photo mat that slots in there. So quite simple to put together. I've kept the whole album quite simple because I think the papers are stunning and actually I didn't want to over embellish them. So let me take you through what I cut out for this page. Let me just move that so I can see it again. Let's put it there. Hidden. Okay, so remembering that we're cutting paper, the base paper at 5 inches by 8 3/4, I didn't. I cut mine at the size I've been cutting for all of the paper bags. So what I've done is just add one of the strips from the paper with the Christmas words on, just to make up that 5-inch depth here. And then I cut a pocket which was, let's just straighten it out, 3.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches deep, and then, no, 4 inches, sorry, 4 inches wide by 5.5 inches deep, and then I scored a 1/2 inch in around the 3 sides, folded those over, and I've added some double-sided tape on the back to stick down the pocket, which fits on just here. And then over that I've cut out a large rectangle from my rectangular scallop die, a smaller black rectangle from the same dies, and then one of the pictures again from the smaller cutter, and those all sit staggered over that pocket. And then there's one photo mat that fits into there, and again the photo mats in this album are 6.5 by 4.5 with a piece of paper on the front, and then on the back I've got one of my photo mats which I've inked around the edges. That's cut at 6.25 by 4.25, and I've cut the slots in the corners for the photos, inked the edges just lightly, and then I've cut one of the postcards out of the paper just to go on the front. So let's put that all together. First of all, let's put the pocket on. Take the backing strips off. 3. I've used slightly different papers in this album to the first one, only because I've been running out and I didn't want to order any more. And they all have to be ordered by post, as we haven't got a Graphic 45 supplier nearby. Right, so I've stuck that pocket down, lined it up with the edge of the paper. I have cut this paper at 8 inches long, but I wanted some black showing at this edge. You don't have to do that. And then there was the cream piece to go on first. So let me just ink the edges of that, just very lightly. And then I used the holly mask that I've got just to add a little bit of detail around the edge. So let me just move this. You won't see much of it, but it just gave a little bit of a colour to this cream card. I should have my craft mat down really. I'm just trying to get this video done before the Kiddie Winkies come back. Harry's gone to ice hockey and Oliver has gone out with his girlfriend, so it's all quiet. Okay, so that's that done. So let's get our book back. I'm going to put glue all the way around this piece. A little bit just on the edge, or the side of it that's nearest the edge, just to hold it down. And then I'm just going to stick that down. And then stick the black piece on the top. Little bit of glue in the middle. And then the picture on top of that. So let me just ink that. And that just finishes off the pocket. I quite like that layered effect. And then all that's left to do is the photo mat. So let me stick all the pieces together and I'll come back with it all assembled. So here's the photo mat all assembled. Just to add some dimension to this postcard, I cut another stamp out from the paper and just put it over the top on some foam tape, which just raises it up, which I thought was quite sweet really. So that's the photo mat, and the photo mat just slides into that pocket like that to finish off that page. So I hope you've enjoyed putting that page together. The next part in the series we'll go through how to put the cover together and make all of the elements that go onto it, and also to mount the pages in the album to finish the assembly off. So I look forward to seeing you soon, or speaking to you soon. Goodbye.